Now then, welcome to the den. Welcome to Jim Will Shave. I was going to shave quite this early. I've only got about 24 hours of growth. I was going to wait until the morning. But, as you can see from the thumbnail, my D plate has arrived for the Karve Christopher Bradley. I've got the A plate, B plate. I think I've got a B plate open comb. They weren't enough. I've got a C plate. It was better, but I thought, I need more, so I sent off for the D plate, and it's finally arrived. I'll just show you that now, without losing my little plastic washer. Don't know if you can make that out there, but we're on the D plate, brand new. That's why it looks a different colour to the rest of the razor, because I was a bit lazy last time I used the Karve and I didn't wipe all the drops off. If you don't wipe all the drops off the brass, it's in patinas. So, but so that, but I'll give it a little bit of a polish, just for you. I polished it for use. So there we go. So I've now got quite a lot of base plates for this Karve Christopher Bradley. I've got 2 top caps. All I need is another handle, and I've got 2 Karve Christopher Bradleys. It reminds me of that Only Fools and Horses joke where Trigger gets a medal from the local council for saving the council money. And Boise looks impressed and he says, "How did you save the council money, Trigger?" He says, "I've managed to use the same bush for 13 years. He says, 13 years? It mustn't have done much sweeping up. He says, "Oh no, it's 3 new handles and 4 new brush heads." That's pretty much the story of the Karve, the amount of bits involved in. Okay, so it's a sample from Craig Will. And it is PAA Chocolate Bourbon CK6 base. I've already whipped it up with the orange carrot PAA synthetic. Look at that lather. And it's the sweetest. It's the sweetest soap I've ever smoked. And it really does live up to its name, Chocolate Bourbon. And it is just like chocolate bourbon biscuits. So it's nice, dense, and I think I'm going to have to buy this because I'm liking it a lot. It's a lovely scent. Nice lather too. That's a belting scent. It really is. Nice, chocolatey. Me likes. Don't you think see the colour? It's off-white. It's like an orange. It's got like an orange tinge to it. But the thing that's impressing me here is that scent and the lather density. Very nice indeed. I'll try and be as quick as I can here, fellas, because I do have to go to bed. Right, it is the plate D. It's a 0.98mm blade gap. That is relevant on the Karve Christopher Bradley, but I usually say blade gaps don't mean jack, but on razors such as like the Rockwell 6S, Karve Christopher Bradley, etc., it does, because that's the gauge what you're working by. So the blade gap's 0.98mm. It's a positive blade exposure of 0.13mm. 0.13mm positive blade exposure. Now, if you don't know what that means, check back, was it 1-2 videos from the Red Island Shaver? He explains it perfectly. In here, I've got a brand new Perma sharp. I just bought a load of these, so I didn't know what blade to use. Oh yeah, that's much better. I've got a blemish there I don't want to catch. That's much better than the C plate. I could tell from the first touch and that feedback. It's a heck of a difference. Now I can feel a little imperfection on my chin there, a spot. Just let the blade go over it and it is raised up. So that will probably cause a wee bit of blood. But it's not a shaving nick. It is bona fide spot, a zit, a pimple, whatever you want to call it. But whatever it is, it's not welcome. But I'll just have to live with it. Oh dear. The aggression on this, it's, wouldn't say it's overly aggressive, but it's damn sight more efficient than the D plate. A lot of difference, a lot of difference. There's a horrible little spot there. New job's going nice, guys. As opposed to driving around for 8 hours a day. I'm actually driving for about an hour. Parking up 4 or 5 hours. Reading my book. Now yesterday, I was fortunate. Wow. That's cleaned a lot right down. That is really impressive. I'm really impressed with this. So happy I got this place. I think this D plate will be staying on this car because it's a no-nonsense shave, this, I can tell you. Heck of a difference. I'm really amazed by it. Normally find that the it's a sweet, the sweet spot on the car could be a little narrow, but this, with this plate, it's a totally different razor. It really is. Totally different razor, and the slickness is nice on this though, as you would expect. The only thing I wish, or the only thing I find awkward, if you want to go for the carve, is it's trial and error. When I did the Magnificent 11, I explained it there. See, I've gone through so many plates to find this one, which I do like. But you can go for a lot of money until you find your right combination. So if you are considering a carve, you can borrow, if you can borrow one with several plates or 8 plates, just to give you an idea, it's going to save you a few quid. I think I might go for a shorter handle. When I make the next edition, I should say. Oh, you can really feel that blade under the lip there, under the chin. I don't know if it's go over this. It's already cut, just shake over it. Whew. I'll tell you what this feels like. With this aggression on this C plate now, it reminds me of the R41, surprisingly, the blade feel. Not quite as maybe as efficient as that, but just a feel I'm getting from the blade. Yeah, that's what it puts me in mind of. Forgot what way I'm going. Yeah, a whole new dimension to this razor for me now. So if anyone's in the market for an A plate, a B plate, and a C plate, let us know. Because this plate's staying on. This is a proper shaver now. What about any of you people out there, Karve users, and you probably spent more money than you would have liked to have done getting the combination right. See, that's the only drawback I can, that's the only fault I can find with the system. I know you can get the starters, the complete sets, but again, if I'm not mistaken, they come with the lower aggression plates. I'm not sure if you can opt for some higher aggression plates. Oops. Fair pass. Yes, so up to now my new job, it seems to be a bit lazy. I like lazy. Why work harder than you have to? This is like shaving with a dessert. Says it's like, I'm not shaving up there, chocolate mousse. That's shaving with chocolate mousse. Right, against the grain. The moustache test. Easy peasy. Straight against the grain there, no resistance whatsoever. Bear in mind I'm using a Perma sharp blade, which are good blades. Very good blades. Now, if you saw my last video, I was shaving with the WEC, and the audio feedback off that blade on my moustache, it was amazing. So that just gives you some indication of how tough my moustache is. So shaving against the grain, I need a really good blade and a good razor. It's no good having a great razor if you're going to use a naff blade, is it really? You're shaving with something like the Karve, get some nice good blade, treat yourself. I firmly believe that the sharper the blade, the more comfortable the shave, the less irritation. Of course I understand that's only my opinion. Well, it's not, because no other people have the same opinion, but some people may differ. It's not to say anybody's wrong, it's just, oh, that's awesome. This is going to be a really quick shave, it really is. Does it feel as smooth as the plate C? Well, of course not, because you've got the extra blade exposure, the positive blade exposure. So I can tell I'm having to be a lot more careful. This gets most of the air against the grain on my neck. It's not always against the grain, I say, because so many swirls and patterns in there. And that, I do believe it's done. I'm going to dry this razor because I don't want it to dry all black and patinaed and gunky. So I'll just dry that now before I clean it later. Right, little bit of splash. I'm going to have to do something about this, aren't I? Because you shouldn't be having to listen to my splash, but I'll be as quick as I can. Very little editing on this channel, as you noticed. So we're doing, people keep saying, Jim, got loads of soap in your ears. I know, I'm always the same. Shall I do an Allen test? I'll just put a little on that chin. Somebody asked a question on one of the forums earlier. What's the best Allen? Well, as far as I'm concerned, Allen's Allen. Whether you get a cheap one or an expensive one, it's Allen. I mean, you get an expensive one, you're just basically paying for the container, the packaging that it comes in. Now, there's very little. On the neck I've got some tingle, not a lot. Little bit more down here where I am now. Well, I did feel the blade doing more work there, to be fair. But really, no. That was a really nice shave. Sorry, rinse off again. Now, if I wasn't recording the shave, that Allen, I would have probably gone for a cup of coffee, would have left it on until it dried. To let it do its thing, but say, I know I'm going to have any irritation there. Slightly decapped a little spot there, a little as it, so it wasn't even a nick. It was very comfortable. Post shave feel off that PAA soap and the shave. Nice, waxy, silky smooth finish. There's no Velcro anywhere whatsoever. The razors have a mask now. They're just so good. But the Blackbird, that's like fast become my daily shaver. But this C plate in this Karve Christopher Bradley, I think the results are probably pretty much the same, to be honest. Both tremendous shavers, amazing. So if I was going to call it after two, in fact, asked me to do a future comparison shave. Karve Christopher Bradley Plate C versus the Blackbird. Right, I've got no chocolate splashes or any of that nature. The closest I've got is Shibuya 2, which is all the vanilla base. Really gorgeous scent. And there's no sting of this. Well, just a little around the neck here, where your sensitive hairs are, where your sensitive stubble is. But that's about it. Okay, just reset this Bluetooth and I will quickly recap. Where did we recap? Nobody's attention spans that naff that they've forgotten what I've used, but just the way we do, isn't it? Okay, so for today was a sample, so from Craig Will, PAA, chocolate bourbon, CK6 piece. That's what I've got left. That's what's in the brush, and that was all lathered up with the DS Cosmetics Orange Carrot. Scent to die for, scent to die for. Appreciate that, Will. I say, I think that'll be on my shopping list. It's really nice. Blade for today, brand new Gillette Perma shop. Good blades, nice sharp blades. Razor for today was the Karve Christopher Bradley brass wide body cap on the D plate. D plate being 0.98 blade exposure. Blade gap, sorry. 0.98 blade gap, 0.13 blade exposure, positive blade exposure. Bit of alum, just to go over to check. Got no nicks. That was all finished off with a Shibuya 2. Another nice sweet scent. So there we have it, guys. Hope you're all doing well, all stay safe. Thanks for all your recent likes. I've had quite a few more subscriptions, that's much appreciated. Thank you very much indeed. Soon beyond 1,000, I want to do a live shave. So, something to look forward to. The way I cut myself, maybe, yeah. Okay, thanks very much for watching. You all stay safe, guys. I'll see you further down the line. Bye-bye now.